today I've got a telehandler that ended up on its side. Off-road on a building site, high centre of gravity with the boom extended up in the air. It can happen. You know what I mean? I've done a few of these and they can be a little bit tricky. Especially with the suspension, the adjustable suspension. Sometimes when the motor's dead, they can flop about a little bit and cause you a few problems. So yeah, I was going to have to have my wits about me on this one. Now I've already rigged this. You don't need to see the rigging bit; it's the boring part. So now I've rigged this already, and I'm going for an end-to-end rollover. So normally I would try to be on the side of the motor. You know, it's the easiest way to do these things. But this telehandler rolled over in the middle of a building site, and access was somewhat tight. It's a small little building site, so when the telehandler went over, it kind of screwed up everything, really. So yeah. But end-to-end rolls are not too bad. You just, you know, take it easy, take your time, and they'll come over.
Where's the handbrake on this, do you know? Handbrake. Obviously,
with any rollover, make sure that handbrake's applied. So climb up, open up. Now with this one, I climbed up, opened the door.
Is it?
So most of the telehandlers I do are normally JCB, to be honest, because they're the most popular brand of telehandler, and they have a handbrake there. You can see it, boom, apply it, away you go. This one, I opened the door, had a look in, and I couldn't see the handbrake anywhere. But the site foreman informed me and assured me that it was an automatic handbrake. As soon as the engine switched off, the handbrake would automatically apply. Sounds great. Still not really what I want to hear. I like a handbrake on. I like to be able to. There's something reassuring about that handbrake. So as we rolled it over to make sure it wasn't going to roll into the back of the wrecker, I just made sure I was going to chock the wheels with bricks, bits of timber, just to prevent it should the handbrake fail or not be on. It wasn't going to roll into the back of the building. With any rollover, you get that first little lift, you take up a little bit of tension, and you want to see how the strops and how the chains are sitting. You want to make sure you're not going to damage anything. So on this one, as I lifted that little bit, the strop wasn't exactly where I wanted it, so I needed to adjust that slightly, which meant I had to lift it about 6 inches off the floor, get some timbers underneath there, which was just enough room for me to adjust it and change some strops.
I've just got to take that off.
It would have gone over the way it was rigged. However, I noticed if I didn't move it, I just had to move that strop 6 inches to the left. If I didn't, there's a good chance it was going to crimp or bend one of the hydraulic pipes, and you know, we don't want to do that. For an extra 30 seconds, no, for an extra couple of minutes that it took me to lift it, block it, and then readjust, it's worth doing. At the end of the day, your customer's already having a bad day. There's no need to make it worse. There we go. So I've put the blocks of wood down now, underneath it, lower it down again, so then we can quickly adjust them chains to where they need to be.
You're amazing, mate.
So back round to the lockers. That means heading back round to lockers, grab a mat to lay down on, just so we don't cover ourselves in dust, you know. Any fool can get dirty. There you go, on the mat, and all I'm doing is I'm just adjusting them strops. Okay, so I'm not going to damage any more hydraulic lines. Adjust the chain, adjust where the chain and the strop combination are going to be sitting, so we're not going to damage or cause any more damage to the casualty vehicle. So when we lift it, obviously righter, catch her, put her down, and all being well, she should be able to drive away. the casualty vehicle, the telehandler is now rigged how I want it for the rollover. Now it's just a case of finding the best position for me to stand in, so I can see what the casualty vehicles are doing, what the cables and the snatch blocks are doing, and also how the recovery trucks handling the roll. If I see too much force and the recovery trucks are pulling over too far, I'll try to stop, re-rig, change position of the recovery truck. So it's about finding that angle where you can see everything.
Can do, yeah.
So looking from the back, I can see straight down the casualty vehicle, and I can see the recovery truck behind it. So I can see how everything's moving. So she's starting to rise up now. Out she comes. I'm trying to be as gentle as we can. Obviously we don't want to put too much force through that boom, but she is up in the air, and we're doing an end-to-end roll, so there is always going to be a little bit of force on it. But, you know what I mean? We've rigged it away, so hopefully it will minimise that force on it. Yeah, just slowly but surely let the cables do its work, let the snatch block do their thing, and watch it come back over. So the winch cables are set to slow, so everything's going to be slow, it's going to be steady. It has got that adjustable suspension, so I am expecting that to fold or move or swing slightly, but it's just a case of slowly, and just wait for that swing. Which will happen. When it happens, it's always a squeaky bum moment, it's never nice. But as long as you take your time, you'll be alright. There you go, there's a swing there, and I can assure you my heart did stop for a second, because it is a horrible feeling. Obviously you're writing a lot of weight there, and you're writing this up, and you know sooner or later she's just going to swing, and you never really know how violent that swing's going to be. You can try, the times before I've tried chaining it down, trying to change suspension down, it still swings. I've always found that just taking your time little by little, let her slowly swing into place where she wants to sit for the roll, and then carry on and then drop her down. So at this point here, I'm pretty confident. The suspension's swung, she's settled to where she wants to be for the actual roll. Now it's just a case of keep going until the catch line takes her, and then we'll just drop her down onto the mud. So, fairly confident. I'm confident now that the handbrake's on as well, because obviously before this, if the handbrake wasn't on, she'd have started to move slightly. So it's just a case now following it through, keep going, keep steady on her, and bring her down to terra firma. There we go. Catch was a bit of a bump, to be honest with you. I would like the catch a little bit tighter, a little bit more controlled. A recovery truck, a bit of a rock, but she could take that, definitely. But no, that's it. Telehandler on the floor. Now it's just a case of dealing it. So there's a few snatch blocks thrown in this. So, like always, it's an hour's worth of rigging for 30 seconds worth of glory. Never really worth it, but that's the job. Now just pack it all up, take all the chains off, and then head home.
Yeah, that's it.
Or on to the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this content, smash the like button, hit subscribe, or comment down below and let me know what videos you want to see. If you want videos of me towing a Merc, Volvo, DAF, any variation of them makes, let me know. Because sooner or later I'm bound to tow it, so let me know what you want, and I'll do my best to get the video uploaded. Anyway, nice one. Cheers. the next one.
That was tasty, that. Was it? Yeah, too near, too close, so you brought the boom in like that. That was cool.